YouTube, it's Alex here, and today I'm going to show you a new launcher for Android which came out recently. It's called Aviate. So this is what it looks like. So a launcher is based on making an individual's life easier. It's supposed to be a more simplified launcher, but at the same time it's supposed to be very advanced. So this is currently in beta. You can opt into a spot to test it out. It's free. You give them your email address and they will send you an email with an activation code. In the meantime, you can download Aviate from the Google Play Store for free, and you can just have it ready. And then when you get your beta code emailed into you, then you put the beta code in and it will activate for you. So by default, you will have a bright white theme. I changed it to the black one because personally that's what I prefer, but you can have white. Now you will have your favourite apps down here. So by default it's put in my phone app, my Hangouts, Google Search, Contacts, Google Chrome, Facebook, WhatsApp, text messaging app, and because Hangouts and the text messaging app combine now, you don't need the standard text messaging app, you can change that. And you've got settings. So the assistive light was added myself. That's not added when you first use the launcher. You do get the wallpaper though, and that changes throughout the day, I believe. So let's put my flashlight on here on my phone. Can turn it off. Now you can see in the top left hand corner here, it's giving me a little moon icon in my house. What that means is that based on the current time and weather on the clock and my location, that it's night time and I'm at home. So that will vary out throughout the day, and you'll get your different options depending on where you are, what time of day it is. For when you swipe down, or press this arrow here, so you swipe down, or press the home button, it's up to you. You get basic information such as the current weather outside. If you need to change this between Fahrenheit and Celsius, that's really simple, just hold it. And there you go, you can switch between the two. So you get your high and low weather, how many events you have left today, which is a bit like Notification Center out of the iOS 7 on the iPhone. And then you can add your nighttime apps here, so stuff that you might use at night. I've not added anything to this currently, but you have your clock, so you can set your alarm. You've got Do Not Disturb, which if you press it, you can see it mutes the phone completely, as in the top right hand corner there. You can turn it off. Go in and you can set your alarm, or you can just enter the clock app. So press set alarm, opens the standard clock app, brings up all your alarms. You can set whatever one you want, so if I turn that one on, go back to the home screen, and you can see it changes. So it says alarm for Wednesday at 6:45. Go back in, turn it off, and now it's gone. So you can change manually as well if you don't, if you're not at home, if you're on holiday or something. So you swipe to the left, and you get all your different options here. So you can invite people to it because it is beta. You can share it and you can help it. You got your nearby locations and attractions. Then you got your settings, which opens different settings for the app. So you can turn on power saving. Samsung has this built in, but for other phones that could be useful. Your battery percentage. You got your different settings for here. You got your light theme and your dark theme. So this is the theme it uses by default. I think I'm at a cafe currently, which I'm not, because there is a cafe just across from where I am right now, and it's probably not. It's probably confusing GPS a little bit. So you go back into settings, and I'm going to change it back to the dark theme. So that's how you change your themes. They can say you're at work, and you'll get this instead. So you can send an email, create a new event, and you've got Google Mail, your S Planner, this could be just a standard calendar app on a Nexus device or any other phone, Dropbox, Google Drive, and your email app. And again, you've got your events. There's no more events today. So you press send email, and then you can choose which app you want to use. Go back out, and that'll stay there all day until a change. You've got going somewhere, so you can get your traffic report, your home, your office, if you're going somewhere, so Google Maps, Google Earth, TripAdvisor, Trainline, and there's another one there, help, and you can expand it by pressing this button here, get rid of it again, and then back to today. So we're at night time now. Now we swipe over to the right, and it collects our apps and categorises them on its own. It's very smart actually, it's done all of them correctly. So if I press the down button here, they've got all my social apps, and I can customise them, and I can add them, or I can remove the collection by going in here, and I can turn on the ones I want and the ones I don't want. So if I turn on home, press OK, go down to the bottom, and that's added home, and it's just added Yahoo Weather and the Wikipedia Joke app. And then you can turn it back off. So there it is, and it highlights which ones are turned on here. And there you go, that's that. And you go over again, and you've got all apps from A to Z. So just scroll through, find whichever one you want. The numbers, the letters I mean, are nice and big, so you know what screen you're on exactly. And now to get to your settings app, you can either press on this here, or if you've changed it, you've customised it, on Samsung phones at least, you can press the bottom home button here, press settings, and it will just take you into your phone's standard settings app. So I like the launcher as a whole. I'm very impressed with how it works. It's all very smooth and is well presented. It's got a very modern layout. It definitely suits the phones, so especially a metal phone or a black phone. So a black Galaxy Note 3 or a black HTC One or silver HTC One even. I think this app would definitely look good on it. This launcher. It looks very sort of stealthy and dark. And obviously on phones like mine, the white theme does suit it better, but it's all a personal preference. So, what do you think of this launcher? I think it's very good, and I'm pretty sure when it goes public there'll be even more to come. So, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you again in the next one.